Hello everyone, welcome to my code camp. My name is Muhammad and I will be teaching you C++ full course in this lecture. So the IDE I'm using is CodeBlocks. So we have done everything on our PowerPoint until now. Now we'll move on to our IDE. So this is a simple a Hello World program that I made in CodeBlocks. So I have written hash include, and then I have written my header file, and then here I've used namespace standard. So std stands for standard, and then I have my data type here, and then I wrote my main function here. And then we have our two brackets where the real execution happens, and then I have printed hello world here. So when I run it, it's gonna print hello world for me. So I can print anything here like Muhammad, my name. So whatever you write here, it's gonna print on the GC. So I'm gonna run it, and as you can see, it says Muhammad. So we have this end L here. So if we, so when we run it, we have a new line here. So this is because of end L. And if we don't use end L, look what happens. We only write the semicolon after this. It's not going to give any space. So if you want the space, you can write end L. If you don't want to, it's not necessary to use it. Thank you for watching my video. In the next lecture, I will be teaching you about variables on CodeBlocks. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this lecture, I will be teaching you how to create a variable. So let's move on. So I have teach you on PowerPoint how to create a variable. So I'm gonna create an int data type variable. Int. No, for the first thing I'm gonna create a string variable. String. I'm sorry. String name. Here. And then right here I'm gonna write string. No. I'm gonna write int age. And then I'm gonna write string job. So I've created three variables, two ints and one int and two strings variable. And now I'm going to create my marks float. I've created a float variable, and then I have to write my marks. Okay. Now that I have created my variables, now I'm going to print all of them. So I can basically write my name here. So I'm going to write Muhammad, and then here I'm gonna write I've created my variables. Now if I count and then name here, and when I run it, look what happened. It's gonna print wait a second. So let's just, we don't need these ones. Oh, I didn't write the semicolon, that's why it's giving an error. No matter what, it's not gonna no error, so I'm gonna write Muhammad. So thank you for watching my video. In this next lecture, I will tell you more about data types. So wait for my next lecture. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to work with data types. So let's move on to our IDE code block. So in the last lecture, we created a string called name, and then we printed it. So right here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a variable called char, and then character. So char is a data type, it's used for character. So my data type name is grade, and then equals to. We use these single commas for characters. So I'm gonna write my character here, and then my semicolon. So and then down here, I'm gonna print count, and then here I'm gonna write my grade. So again, I'm gonna print here, and I'm gonna write your grade is this. So whenever I look what happens, your grade is A. So I can just write this here. So it looks more complicated. So, oh, what happened? So I forgot to tell you, from character you can only write one character. So for example, write A and then D. What happens? It's gonna print only the last one. So we have to write only one. So I'm gonna write A, and then it says your grade is A. So instead of A, we can write any character like this. Your grade is this, for example. It says your grade is this. And just you have to write the character, and then everything is good. So I'm gonna create another variable called int age, and your is, and then I'm gonna give a value. I'm gonna initialize age, and I'm gonna write like I'm 14. My age is, then I'm gonna write my variable name age. So enter. So when I run it, look what happens. Your grade is, oh, I forgot something. I should write A here. So I'm gonna write your grade is A and your age is 14. So we're just gonna give a spacer so it looks complicated. So your grade is A and your age is 14. So thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe and like my video. So and look on to my next video. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. Now we're gonna work on working with strings. So let's start. So let's move on to our IDE. Code blocks. Okay. Now I'm gonna erase these things, and I'm gonna create a variable, string variable. String phrase. So I'm just gonna create a string and then code. So I've initialized my variable, and now I'm gonna the C++ compiler is gonna tell me what is the length of this my initializing. So I'm gonna write count, and then I'm gonna write a phrase here. I'm gonna write phrase here, and then I'm just gonna write my semicolon, and then when I run it, look what happens. It's gonna write code for me. But when I write my function, I print phrase dot length. So this is a function, and when I print it, look what happened. I don't know what happened. So I think I have to give a space here. std. So we'll just create the variable here, and let's run it now. Okay, so we have a error. So I got, what is the error? E. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna erase this, and we're gonna write phrase. Now that was the error, and I just fixed the error now. Now when I run it, look what happens. It's gonna print code for me. So this was working with string. Thanks for watching my video, and look on to my new videos. So please subscribe my video.